guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought I would do a quick little, I don't even want to say this is a new bags episode because none of these bags are really new. I just haven't talked about it yet, but a few of you guys have commented on my videos and wanted me to discuss some of these items. So if you guys are interested to hear some of my thoughts, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first one off the bat is the Featherlight puzzle. So you guys know the Featherlight puzzle has been out for a couple months now, and then I was talking to a Loewe essay and it's not confirmed, like they can't tell me that it's part of the permanent collection yet, but as of right now it's doing very well, so they're planning on coming out with more colors. When the Featherlight puzzle came out, it was for their anniversary for the puzzle bag, hence why they came out with the Featherlight puzzle. And guys, I really want to get it, but this is the original size in the small and I'm absolutely obsessed. This color, dark brownie, is stunning, like stunning. If I had to choose between this dark brownie shade or Loewe's other iconic dark brown is fondant, I mean not fondant, sorry, that's Bottega Veneta chocolate, I would honestly pick dark brownie. Like, oh, this is so dreamy, and this like little slouch and the little dip right here, absolutely obsessed. I love all the little details, the tag. I've actually seen on some Reddit posts that some people actually don't like the tag. Everything about this is absolutely stunning. Like, I love that they use like the champagne-y gold hardware for this as opposed to like a really yellow gold. Ooh, I really want a Featherlight puzzle. Sabrina Carpenter, I mean, she's gone to like Loewe shows with that beautiful like seafoam green dress, so I'm sure she's really close with Jonathan Anderson. She was seen with the Featherlight puzzle in their pecan color. Seeing her wear it makes me want it. Aoi Ihara was gifted the pecan color as well. The only reason why I wouldn't get the pecan color for myself personally is because I feel like the shade is very similar to my compact hammock in toffee, but there's something about this brown that is so ultra mega delicious. A lot of you guys are like, Maggie, forget the Prada Amy and get the Featherlight puzzle, and I genuinely, I don't know what to do because they're both so different. Like, I would be using them for different things. I feel like for the Featherlight puzzle, I mean, I could bring it abroad and use it as a travel, but I want the Prada Amy specifically for like an airport bag, so I'm honestly conflicted. And the one's a shoulder bag, one's a crossbody bag, but if you guys weren't aware, they do have it in a mini size now. That just recently came out, and the thing that I love about the mini is that it comes, well, one, let's just look at this beautiful slouch. Like, oh my god, it's so delicious. You see all the little indentations right here, and then this is just absolutely stunning, and even this little crevice right here. But the mini actually comes with feet. I don't think you can see, so you can like barely see it right over here, but with the mini size they do actually only have, oh, you can see the feet right over here, and look at these dreamy little just like divots right here. A lot of you guys are like, Maggie, they have the mini puzzle in the shell gray, and oh, it's beautiful, but I don't know what it is. I think if I were to get shell gray, it would have to be the flamenco purse. I feel like I would actually like the shell gray more on the mini Featherlight puzzle if they actually use the champagne gold hardware or gold hardware. I think the silver on this makes it a little too icy for my liking, but I mean, if you wear tons of white gold, I feel like this would be perfect for you. But I actually would love this more if it was actually in the gold. But let me know if any of you guys are getting the mini Featherlight puzzles. I would honestly consider getting a mini Featherlight puzzle as well. I mean, the price differences are crazy. So the mini size is $38.50, which to me is already pretty expensive for just a mini bag, and then the regular size is basically $5,000. Like, if you count in tax, like, this is crazy. I think the dream situation, I mean, I'm not planning on going to Europe anytime soon, but if I were able to go to Madrid next month, I would get the Featherlight puzzle because it's just, Loewe and the puzzle bag are just so like iconic together. But I'm actually, on a separate side note, I am thinking of getting the shell gray flamenco instead of the Prada Amy. I'm really just torn. They're essentially the same price. The flamenco purse is just like a little bit more expensive. Send help, guys. I don't know. I really don't. Really quick, I just wanted to mention some Chanel bags, very little. So this bag, you guys know that I did try on the, I think this is the nano size, the nano 31, when I went to try on bags at Fashion File, and I have actually not been able to stop thinking about this. Not enough to buy it just because I can't spend $3,000 on a bag that fits nothing other than my Hobo hopes and dreams, you know. But I do actually really like this. I love that it's tweed. I love that it's leather. I love that it's not even like a crook of the arm, it's like the crook of the index finger, which I think is absolutely hilarious and super cute. If any of you guys have this Nano 31, please let me know how you get on with it. But oh god, the visuals are so absolutely adorable. Then I just wanted to talk about this Hobo bag, because you guys know me, I'm a Hobo bag girl and I'm a shoulder bag girl. This bag right here, they have it in black and they have it in white, so you see how big it is and how chunky it is. Honestly, don't know how I feel about it. I think this is one of those bags that I would need to try it on in person, because weirdly like how big the quilts are and then this flap situation. I don't know how I feel about this super thick mega ultra chain. I mean, I feel like it works with the bag because it's so large. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this? Have you guys tried this bag on? The visuals, I like the white more, but I think for practicality, the black for sure. I feel like this could be a really cool like airport bag. So I just wanted to mention that. Thought it was interesting. So the next thing I wanted to talk about really quick is the Dior 2026 summer show. I feel like absolutely everybody has been talking about it, and the main things that I wanted to talk about are the book totes. You guys know me, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, that I love Dior book totes. Like, I love Dior book totes and I would love to add more Dior book totes. One thing that I will say, I do actually like that they brought the old logo back. I've always preferred the old logo where it's like a capital D in lowercase. Not that I hated the like gold in all capital, but I feel like the Dior with the lowercase letters to me is more classic. However, that's about as positive as I can go. I do not like this. No, there's nothing else. I don't like this. I've seen other people say that it makes it look like a knockoff, and I do agree. Again, my opinion, I am not a fashion person at all. You guys know me. Like, I wear leggings and I wear white t-shirts. That's all. I don't dress fancy at all. The thing that I love about Dior book totes is how like intricate and florally, like if you have never touched a Dior book tote, it is next level. Like, you actually see like all of the strings and the fabric and the detail that goes into making like an animal design or floral design. Like, it feels very thick, like it's not just screen printed on. Whereas, I mean, I could imagine this feels thick, but I don't know, the texture of this, I have not touched it in person, just looks very like thick canvasy, and I just don't understand this. I mean, I could Google like what any of this means. I mean, liaison dangerous, I'm imagining it's like a dangerous liaison. I don't like anything about this. I just don't. However, they do have this green bag. Couldn't find it on the website. If any of you guys can find it, let me know. But I do actually like that it's like the macro canage, and this looks like suede right here, but I do love the shade of green. And then there was another picture, I'm gonna insert it right over here, of a guy having a Lady Dior bag, I believe in the small size, and I actually thought this was really cute. Love the shade. I don't like that it looks suedey, but I do appreciate the suediness. I mean, out of all the book totes, I guess, like between this one and then this blue one, I would pick the blue one, but not by much, not by much. But a Lady Dior bag that I did want to mention is that they had this like shamrock 4-leaf clover situation. You guys know Dior is very like into like luck and charms and constellations and stuff like that, so I actually love this. I adore the fact that they had a little ladybug added onto it. I love the shade of green that they picked. I feel like this is very special, like seriously a work of art. I would love to feel like each leaf, how the leather feels, like if it's soft, if it's on the firmer side, is it shiny, all that jazz. But this is absolutely stunning. I would buy this if I had like throwaway money, just to like keep it in a collection on a shelf and just stare at it and use it for special occasions. However, this bag is the one that a few of you guys have asked me to talk about. It's a tassel Lady Dior bag. I mean, I think this is extremely artistic. There's this one clip of A$AP Rocky and Rihanna walking, and he has a version of this bag. I mean, I think it's cool with the movements. I would never buy it. Even if it was like cheap, I wouldn't buy it. And the fact that it's probably like $10,000 makes me want it even less. I even like the details of the handle, that it has like all the little fine leather string bits. I think that's cool. I'm just curious to know how much this would be. And then there was this other picture of Sabrina Carpenter with a mini Lady Dior bag. I mean, I don't think there's anything special about the mini Lady Dior that she has. It's just like the black one, but it's so cute. It's giving classic. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you guys know how much I love the mini Lady Dior bag. I want to get more. Back to the book totes, there was this one that says Dior by Dior, and there is something knockoffy about this. where it's kind of like that somebody made something that just said Dior that wasn't actually part of a collection, but it is. Let me know down in the comments if any of you guys prefer these book totes over their normal ones. Like, I genuinely would love to know, and then try to like change my mind if you're into it. Maybe there's something about it that I'm just missing, like it's not clicking, and if you point out something and then I'm like, oh wait, okay, I get it. But I do love the Lady Dior's that they came out with. It has like the little detail of the leather little tied bit on the corner, and it says Dior in small print, which I actually really like. I think that just makes it really unique and soft and kind of like a new era of the Lady Dior bags. Still keeping the classic, but just adding like a finishing touch. Like, this is part of the Jonathan Anderson Lady Dior era, which I think is very nice. So they have this like muted cool tone soft pink and then a gray color as well, which I think is very iconic because they've always had that like pink lotus and then they had an iridescent gray, so I think that's fabulous. And then this bag, which I actually do like, it's giving like vintagey vibes. I even like the detail where it just says Dior like on that small bit, as opposed to it saying like Christian Dior, Christian Dior, Christian Dior all throughout it. I love the oblique, I love the shade of brown, I love that it's like black and brown, and I even like the seedy hardware bits. I think that's a really nice detail. It's like ever so slightly giving like chain donkra vibes. I feel like this would be such a cool travel bag. And then also really quickly, I do want to insert just a clip. I found the medium Boston online. You guys know my whole looking for the CELINE medium Boston bag was such a fail, but here you can actually see like how the medium size I think is actually so cute. It's kind of giving like the Keep All XS but in a bigger version. I feel like this would be such a great airport bag, or just like even an everyday bag, like guy or girl. I think this is adorable, like truly so adorable. Like, even just looking at it, you don't even need to see it next to the larger size. You can see the dimensions of this, that it just looks smaller, and it's really adorable. So let me know down in the comments if any of you guys have been able to see this bag in person. And let's just all take a moment of silence to remember when I asked the CELINE worker if she had the medium bag in store, and she had no idea what I was talking about, which is wild to me. And then second, I asked her the size between the small and the large, and she was like, oh, you mean the mini size? And I'm just like, sure, got it. And the last new Dior bag I wanted to talk about was this new Miss Caro Dior Ling mini bag with chain. I mean, it's cute. I like the macro canage on it. They do have it available in pink as well. I feel like the pink honestly would get dirty probably pretty quickly. I do actually think it's cute, but I don't think it's anything special, because the moment that I saw this, I immediately thought of the Loewe small QB. Tell me they're not basically the same exact bag, so it's just kind of on preference if you want a Loewe version or if you want the macro canage. Like, it's cute, it's just kind of something that's already been done. I remember Chanel had a bag that was similar to this, but you guys know, I'm gonna insert a picture right here. It just depends, what brand do you want? But I thought this was interesting. I mean, the price point isn't horrible, like it's a Dior bag. I feel like Dior has expensive bags and then they have like more reasonably priced bags, whereas Chanel, it's just all expensive. Like, the fact that an SLG is $1,000 now is crazy, but I digress from that. And then the last brand that I wanted to talk about was Fendi. If there's a new color of top stitch, I have to talk about it. Guys, they have a yellow. They have a yellow, and I don't know if you guys know this, but Rhode is coming out with this like lemon teeny situation. Like, yellow is the color right now, and I love this shade of yellow. I actually think I like this shade of yellow more than their previous shade of yellow that I've tried on. I love that this is very light, and then the top stitch is just so cute. Like, so cute. If I could buy this right now, I would. I really would. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But I just wanted to mention this, and they do have this available in the mini baguette as well. You guys know that I would more consider getting a mini baguette if they made this a full leather strap instead of a chain. I don't dislike the chain, but I don't love the chain. So maybe one day in like a seasonal collection, they'll do a mini baguette and use all leather. Like, that would be really nice. Or add it. That would be cool too. Like, I would be willing to pay an extra $100 if it gives you two options of chains. I mean, if they gave you two options for a strap, like all chain and all leather, which would be really cool. But I just, I love this yellow color. I definitely need to go to Fendi and see this color in person. Like, I need to. And then they do actually have a new vanity case. You guys, I just feel like vanity is slowly creeping its way back, because you guys know the Saint Laurent vanity bag that's actually been pretty popular. I actually just love the detail right here of the little FF. I feel like that is such a nice little touch of the buckle right over here, and it is chain, and oh, there is a little pocket as well. I think this is really cute. I would even consider just using this to put makeup in if you just take off the straps and you just want to use it as a little niece nano vanity situation, which would be cool. I do think this is kind of expensive. I mean, for the strap, sure, I would justify this more if this was like $1,500. There's no way that this chain bit right here and then the leather strap adds like $500. That's crazy talk. But I think this is really cute, and they do have it available in leather as well. Also, what's really interesting to me is a lot of times Fendi will have bags that are leather and they're FF Zucca print, and they would be the same exact price. Like the baguette Zucca print and the baguette leather, I'm pretty sure are the same price as well. Again, I just love the little detail of the zipper. I think that's adorable, and I actually love that they made the zipper have like the long strappy pull tabs. I think that's actually a really nice touch. Yeah, like look how adorable this is. I absolutely love it. And then there was this Mama Baguette that I saw that I loved. Obviously their Mama Baguette is giving flamenco vibes, but this one in particular, I think this is stunning. I wouldn't get it just because I have a Mama Baguette, and you guys know that I'm a flamenco stan till I die. But if you're not into the Loewe flamenco but you still love that kind of like pouch shape, I think this is a good alternative. I actually even like the detail right here that you can see how they sewed it together to give that kind of like cinched in look. I think this is beautiful. I think this is super special. Oh, and then the inside, it looks like suede-y. Does it say? I'm just gonna assume that it's all calfskin, so it's a completely leather lined bag, but I think this is absolutely stunning. Like this is a very special. I think this would be super cool if they made this like a permanent thing, but then every season they came out with like a different array of colors, like blues and greens and browns, and just I think that'd be really cool. Like $5,000 is extremely expensive, but this is a large bag, fully leather, it's new, but I feel like the work into like this folding situation is actually, I would say it's worth the price. I really would. And then the last bag I want to talk about was the Fendi Spy that's been making a comeback. You guys know on the vintage pre-loved market, the Fendi Spy bag is actually, a lot of people talk about it. I have personally never been a huge fan. Like I think it's a lot for me. I would have to say that I do like this new rendition more, but it's not my cup of tea. But I do like the colors, like this muted green color. I love that this is called matcha. This is not the color of matcha. And then of course they have the yellow as well. Oh, I actually do think it's cute as a crossbody bag. You know what it looks like in this photo? It, no joke, looks like the Polen bag. What is that called? It's the like one of the top 3 most popular ones. If you put them side by side, they kind of look similar, don't they? But I do like this. This is adorable. Like you have the little bag charm right here, both of them adorable. Oh, I do like this detail though. This little coin purse situation has the FF Zucca print on the inside. Oh, and you can see right here that they do have the FF Zucca print right over here. Is there any back pockets or anything? No. Oh, it is interesting that it's like oblong. You can see that it's like bigger on this side and then smaller on this side. Interesting. Or it could just be the photo and I'm making that up. Are you guys thinking of buying this? I mean, I like that you can wear it in the crook of your arm. Can you shoulder bag this? I don't think so with the small size. So they do have it in like their regular size, which okay is a shoulder bag. I mean, I do like that it's very discreet. Like if you want kind of, if you know situation, and like honestly your elbow is the only thing covering this like Fendi branded part. Oh, I do like the interior. The interior is really cool, and this like little coin purse situation, very cool. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't love it, but I do like it more than the original version. What are your guys' thoughts? I mean, and then what is the point of this leather tab? Is that just like a detail, or is there like a functionality? No, it's just a detail. Okay. This bag does look kind of heavy though. It actually looks very heavy because it's like very chunky and clunky. Interesting. So that is it for today's like quick little new bags episode. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are thinking of buying anything, or you guys staying strong. A lot of you guys have actually told me that you're on a no buy, or you don't plan on buying any bags for the rest of the year because you want to use what you already have, and high five to that. That's why I'm so torn. Like the Prada Amy, the Loewe Featherlight puzzle. Ooh, I don't know what to do. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.